Joff here. This is a bit of a mouthful to say, but this is my tutorial on the index to index poi fishtails drill in reverse. Okay, I'll quickly show you what that looks like. It looks like this. Slightly different from the pinky to pinky one in that you are bringing your hands over the top of each other in this sort of motion, which is not the easiest thing to do, so let's do a drill to get used to that. Spin the poi on one side of your body, on the non-native side, so you're holding the main weight in one hand and spinning on the non-native side. Your other hand comes up on top, you bring it over to the other side and let go and catch with the other hand. Now you're spinning on this plane, this hand comes up over the top, you chuck it to the other hand, and you then continue to do this until you feel comfortable doing this motion. It's basically to get used to bringing your other hand over your other hand. Okay, now let's get used to pushing the poi or driving the poi with your index finger. So, hold the poi in one hand, this hand comes over the top like so, create this sort of C shape and bring it back in reverse, and as it comes up onto this side, catch the tether and push it over to the other side. And then slowly bring your hand as close to the main weight as possible. And do that in the other hand, making sure that the hand which you're not holding the poi in is on top. And start off quite high, work down towards the main weight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and place it onto the hand. So you place, let go, push off and chuck over to the other side and catch it with the other hand. It doesn't matter if to start off with you just let it land on the floor. You're just getting used to this push as it's placed onto the other hand. You don't, the catch isn't important. So then you need to be able to do that on the other side. So this hand comes up over the top, you place on here and push over. Place on here, push over. Place on here, push over. And you might then be able to go straight into bringing the other hand on top. So place on, push over, place on, push over, place on, push over, place on, push over. If not, let's try another drill. So, have the poi on your hand, on the index side, this hand comes on top like this, and we're going to spin it like this. This slightly awkward feeling, but it gets used to sort of driving the poi with your index. And then what we want to do is, when it gets onto the non-native side of the hand underneath, when it gets to the non-native side of the hand on top, you bring the hand underneath over on top, so here. And again, here. And this is just getting used to doing this motion using the pinch as a crutch. So what we want to be able to do is not use that pinch as a crutch and slowly get to a point where you're not holding it and you're just pushing it over to the other side. And hopefully then you will be able to continuously do this motion, this drill, index to index, sorry. And once you can do index to index and pinky to pinky, you can fishtail in both your left hand and your right hand and swap and do all these fun little games. Maybe try and put your hand behind your back and so forth. Cool. That's the reverse fishtail done.